Today we'll go through goal setting and visualization. So we have heard about manifestation, the five principles, how to manifest things, right? One point focus, being open to possibilities, right? Things might come from anywhere. So we'll understand more about this. And then we learned about the limiting beliefs, the third one, how to overcome our limiting beliefs and express gratitude and be grateful. Right. So in that one of the step is goal setting and visualization. So today we'll go through that. Right? So the five steps of manifestation that we learned. The first one is develop one point mindedness. So as we do more and more meditation, that one point mindedness will come. So we know where to focus, right? Instead of being confusion or struggling between different things, we know we become one point mindedness. We can easily, focus on one thing and will get the clarity. So what is right for me, right? The confusion will go. And the second one, develop openness to possibilities. We always think things should happen in certain way, in this way only it can happen, but things can happen in multiple in different sources, right? So we should be open for the possibilities. So we may think, okay, this might happen. If my friend give, I do only it will happen. So there are different possibilities for it to happen. So you should always be open and don't give up and don't think negative. And the third one is set clear goals and visualize. So now we know what we want. So we should have the goals according to that. Make small, small goals to how to achieve that goal, right? Whatever you're manifesting and visualize that is already there. And the fourth one is reprogramming the limiting beliefs. So whatever the limiting beliefs you have for your goal, right? Okay, this will not happen, or I'm not good, or how it will happen. So there are so many things. Everything is a thought because based on our conditions or we have seen the environment, we become that thoughts. But in universe, everything is possible. We also learned where attention goes, energy flows. So how energy works, right? So when we change our thought, when we change our mindset, we can easily attract things. Everything is possible. That limitation comes from our programming, our surroundings, and the environment. And the fifth one, accept and express gratitude. So we always express gratitude once we get the things. But here in this manifestation, we have to accept and express before the things happen. We should now it's not there, but you should feel it's already there, whatever you're manifesting. It might be a good future, a good house, whatever you want, right? Good health, right? Your kids are studying nicely. It can be any goal. So you just visualize that it's already happening. Things are happening and express gratitude. Thank you. I achieved what I wanted. Thank you, universe, or thank you, God, whatever you say. Be grateful. So in that, we'll understand about the goal setting and visualization. The third step, we'll understand in details about it. So set clear goals and visualize. So set clear goals to stay focused. Now you know what you want. So to achieve that, you have to keep some small goals, right? If you want to buy anything or apply for a job, you know you have to update your resume, you have to start applying for the jobs, right? Then the call will come, you have to attend the interview, and then, right, there might be one or two rounds, you have to prepare for that, then you will get that job, right? So these are all the goals, the step by step, preparing the resume, applying, and then attending the interview. So when you focus on each of one step by step, then you will achieve your goal. At a time, you might think, oh, that's not possible. That company is very big. Then you have the limitations. But when you focus, okay, let me apply. The first step you apply, and then the things will come up. Yes. So be focused on that. Develop vision boards and unambiguous goals. So whatever you want to develop a vision board, you can draw things on that what you want. You can attach pictures also. The more and more we see that, right, we can keep in the living room or bedroom where you spend most of the time. When you keep them, the more you see, okay, this is my goal, and you can express gratitude. Yes, I achieved that. So it will help you, it will motivate you to work towards the goal, right? And meditation give the clarity of goals. Why do we need what we need? So we want many things. So is it really important, or because someone has, I'm asking, or why do I need? If I get that, what will I do next? You need to think that it might be a job or a house or anything, right? So if a house, you will stay happily, or you can live with your family together, you're enjoying a lunch or whatever you can imagine, right? After having the house, or once you get the job, okay, I'm earning this much, or my skills are advancing, or I'm doing, my growth is more in this company. So whatever the next step, you have to visualize that. If you're getting a good health, if you get a good health, what you will do? I'll stay more active, I'll run, I can do many physical things, or I can walk, right? Whatever it can be. So once you get that goal, what you will do? That is very important. The end goal, the end point. So once you have that in picture, you can easily visualize, yes, it's happening. I'm enjoying my life, I'm walking, I'm very active. So you can imagine, you can visualize things in that way. So visualize the future experience as if the goals have already happened. So make a mind movie. Imagine always that it's already there. You need to work for it. At the same time, you need to visualize it's already there. And when throughout the day, right? If you think, okay, it's not possible, it's very difficult. If you have the negative beliefs, that means you are blocking your manifestation. So you have to completely believe, yes, it's already there. You are working for it, but in the mind, you should be feel that it's already there. How it will happen, when it will happen, leave it to the universe or leave it to the God. You don't worry about it. You just think that's already there, and whatever steps you need to work on that. Repeat this regularly after meditation to program your subconscious mind. We always say at the end of the meditation, you can, you know, say this manifestation or visualize, because normally we have many thoughts, we have distractions in the mind. But when we do meditation, our thoughts get settled, we are calm, right? At the end of the meditation, if you do 15, 20 minutes or 30 minutes, you are doing every day. By that time, somewhere your mind is calm, your body settle down, you're in a good state, you're in a good positive state. At the time when you visualize or when you say in affirmations, it will easily reach your subconscious mind. Otherwise, our analytical mind, we saw, right? Our subconscious, conscious, and in the between, our analytical mind acts as a barrier. So when we do the meditation, we are dropping that analytical mind and we're easily reaching the subconscious mind. So at the end of the meditation, when you visualize or you say what you really want and be grateful, it elevates your vibration. We said, right, when we say thanks, we are elevating, we are moving into the positive state. And at the time, you can always mention your goals, what you want. So that will reprogram your subconscious mind, and it will feel that it's already there, and things will happen in your reality. That's how the energy works. So now whatever is there, because in past we thought in this way, that's why we attracted. But now we know we can change our reality by changing our thoughts and emotions, how we feel. Thinking is different, imagining is different, and feeling. You should feel happy also. Okay, if your goal, if you got a job, how happy you feel. Okay, I got a job. You say to your friends, you tell your kids, right? You feel happy. So you should feel that right now it's there. If you have a good health, you feel so happy. I can jump, I can do this. So inside also you should feel that emotion. Thoughts, feeling, and emotion, everything together, you will be able to manifest. So we know, right? We have 50,000 to 60,000 of thoughts every day, and 95% of them are repetitive and the same thoughts every day we get. Okay, tomorrow what to do, this, that, negative thoughts. So mostly they are of no use. Only might be 10% or something, they are useful thoughts that can help us. So repeated thought strengthens the memory connections and becomes strong. If we keep on thinking more and more what we don't want, we are making that connection stronger. So instead of worrying, instead of, focusing on the negative thoughts, what you really want, focus energy on that. It might seem difficult, or you think it's not possible. That's okay. Leave how it will happen, but you can be positive. You can think about the positive things, what you want. The more you make them stronger, the mind will believe that it's already there, and you will, the thing will come as an event in your physical reality. Cells that fire together wire together. So wherever your energy goes, that means you're getting making that connection as stronger. Thoughts and feelings create reality. We need to change them. So whatever are thoughts and feelings till now, if you think you're positive and everything happening fine, if you think your thoughts are not good, you're thinking negative, your feelings are not good, then you need to change them, right? Thoughts produce neurotransmitters such as serotonin and cortisol that drive emotion and feeling the body. So when you have any thought, Then what happens? They send this neurotransmitter. It comes into the body, the brain sends the signal, and the serotonin and cortisol they get straight, released in your body. If you're negative, if you're angry, you're frustrated, then what happens? When the neurotransmitter send the signals, the body releases these chemicals, these hormones, and it will send a signal back to the brain. I have released these chemicals or hormones, and I'm feeling exactly how you are thinking. And what happens from thoughts, you're getting feelings. Again, from the feeling, we get thoughts, right? If we feel positive, we think, okay, so good, everything is happening. If you feel negative and low, then the thoughts will come in the same way. Nothing works for me. My life is like this. So that creates a loop, and you will never come out of that. From thoughts, you get feelings. From feelings, you get thoughts, and it's keep on going. So to break them, you have to change. When you are aware, when you're present moment, you know what you're thinking, how you're feeling, and you can consciously change them. In one or two times, when you get the thoughts or feelings, if you change them consciously, then this conscious change, the new response will be stored in the subconscious mind. And the third or fourth time, right, immediately the brain will think positive because you already programmed it in that way. So till now we are thinking negative because we have been constantly thinking in that way, and that became stored in the subconscious mind. Now consciously, a few times you need to make a conscious change whenever you get anger, when you get thoughts. If you think in a positive way, okay, and I know now I'm getting thought, but I will think positively. You make that conscious decision and you think, then you will rewrite that. And that's how the subconscious programming will happen. So we know we have learned this. We have four types of thoughts, that is disastrous, negative, positive, and miraculous. So most of the time, we have very less disastrous thoughts, but in few situations we can think. Mostly will be negative, and sometimes we can be positive. But when we are in a high elevated states, right, gratitude, compassion, when we develop, we are going to miraculous states. We know everything is possible. I can do things very easily. My life is happy. Everything works for me. When you have that positive and miraculous thoughts, then what? You are in the highest state and you can easily manifest anything. Why many say my manifestation is not working? Because your emotions are low. You are in a negative thought or you're in disastrous thoughts. Things will never happen. My life is like this. If you say, as a joke also, but what happens? You are vibrating that energy. So in universe, everything works as energy. What you feel, you're sending the same energy and you will get the same things. So to change that, you have to move into the miraculous thoughts. You have to change your energy. You have to change your vibration. So when your thoughts and feelings change, your vibration will change. Your energy will improve. And of course, meditation will help you. The more and more you do meditation, your subconscious reprogramming will happen. And of course, in the meditation, we gain more and more energy, more and more clarity. Our thoughts get changed. So we move into this elevated states. So change your thoughts to elevated thoughts. So how we can do that? By consciously create a vision and goals that inspire you, right? So what you want to be, just make it. Or you can take some quotes, some of the famous people, right? You can keep it everywhere. When you read them multiple times, it helps you, right? They inspire you. Okay, they are so successful in their life. When you see them, you feel, yes, I can be successful too. That confidence will come, right? So draw vision board and make mind movies. Mind movies, imagining, okay, now I got this job. I'm so happy. So next I can do this. My salary improves, I can do 10 more things. I can invest, I can donate, or I can do some spiritual work. Whatever you do, you are just imagining, thinking. That's a mind movie. So meditation gives clarity for goal setting. Visualize regularly with deep feelings as if the goals have happened. Throughout the day, in meditation, of course, you're doing, but throughout the day also you can visualize whenever you get time, to your goal. Yes, it's happening. Instead of thinking when it will happen, why it's not happening, it will happen or not. If you keep on keeping these doubts, then the things will not happen. But if you visualize, yes, it's there. I already have. If you feel in that way, then you can easily attract or manifest things very fastly. So how we can do this vision boards? So if you see in the right side, there are some examples, right? A visual document chart of your important desires and goals that you wish to manifest in your life. So whatever it can be one goal or 5 to 6 goals you can keep in a vision board. Identify what matters most. You might have 10 list or 100 things you want, but out of that, what is right now important, right? a good career, a good job, or success, or family, whatever you want, you can keep topmost few goals. And when you see throughout the day, it helps you visualize. You know, okay, your focus is there. Okay. And you draw and keep whenever you see, okay, it reminds you, yes, I'm working on it. This is my goal. It's already done. And it brings consistency to the visualization. Sometimes you just by thinking, you might have some negative thoughts or something. But when you see the vision board, again, it motivates you. You know what goals you have written, and it will help you to work towards it. And the second one also, if you don't have any specific, you can just give, get good health or grow your business or anything, whatever you want, you can keep the pictures. So writing also helps, but when you keep pictures, it will be add more visuals. We saw, right? When we are more attracted to visuals. So when you see the visuals clearly, there might be many things you want. If you have the pictures, you can write, or you can just write some 10 points, different types, right? How you want, you can draw your vision board based on your own talent. Develop a vision board with goals that really matters. Draw pictures, goals to be clear, and think of consequences. Your goal should not restrict others. Write them in present tense. See, you can visualize for yourself. Many people, they want their kids, they want to be successful or they want to choose their certain profession, right? But what happens if the kid is interested in something? We want, suppose I want my daughter to be doctor, but she want to do something else. She want to go in a business. Then if I think on behalf and I say, okay, I'm manifesting, she should become a doctor. But if her interest is not there, then things will not work. That means we are stopping someone, we are restricting others' freedom. So everyone has a free will, everyone has their own freedom. So what you really want, you want your kid to be successful, right? So you can just manifest, okay, in whatever field they are successful, they are happy. By seeing them successful, you are happy, right? That's what you want. You want your children to be successful or you want them to be happy. You can manifest that. But okay, they have to choose only this way or they have to choose. That means you are stopping them. So you can have a generic goal where it's not impacting them. If you want them successful in whatever profession is there, that means their wish is happening, what they want, they are choosing that. At the same time, you want them successful and happy. So your wish is also happening and it's not harming anyone. So when you have your own goal, you can think whatever you want. But if you are manifesting for others, then you have to be careful that what you are asking, right? It should not stop or restrict their freedom also. And you have to face the consequences also. If you wish that might happen, they might become doctor. But what happens later if they don't enjoy, they're not happy in their life. So you don't want that also, right? If some you manifest, okay, I want lottery or I want a car, something, a costly car or whatever it's beyond your budget, then what happens after a few days you're not paying the EMI or not able to maintain that, then what happens? You're suffering, right? You're not happy with that. So whatever in our budget, whatever we can be, we can get in our range, so you should manifest that. So you are happy. So whatever you ask, you should be ready for the consequences also. You should be mindful on that. What I am asking, why I'm asking, and what impact it will happen. When you're clear on that, then you can easily manifest. Suppose sometimes we ask something beyond our imagination, right? Something. Then what happens? It will happen, but we are not sure. We think, okay, I asked her this big. Is it possible? It's not that easy. But still, let me manifest. I'll try. It will happen. That's good. If you are doubtful, if you're not sure, then things will not happen, right? So be confident, be sure, be have the clarity why you want, and you should have that thoughts and feelings for that. If you really want something, you'll have the true feelings for that. If you just ask, okay, let me try, then if you don't have the right feeling, then things will not happen too, right? So you should be clear and develop a vision board, draw pictures, and keep it wherever you are. The more you see, the more you visualize, it will easily come into your reality. The visualization, right? So you can affirm the goals. If you want a good and positive health, right? You can say, I'm healthy, I'm very active, or I got a good job, right? I'm successful in my life. My business is growing. It can be anything, whatever you want. Make it as a positive sentence. It's already there. Don't say, yeah, I'll become healthy or I'll grow my business. My business is growing. You say as if it's happening in the present tense. I am healthy right now. I'm enjoying my life. I got the job. Don't say I will get the job. I got the job. That means it's already happened. You have to say in the present tense, not in the future tense. Imagine and dream your future experience with feelings as if the goals have already happened. Believe in the process and don't doubt. Right? So when you do all of this, then you can easily manifest. So the first one is doing meditation, getting clarity on what you really want and why you want, and then developing any vision boards or affirmations. You can write sentence or use different colors. The more visuals it, if it's more attractive, then whenever you see, you'll feel happy. It draws your attention, right? It motivates you. It reminds you, okay, what you should do, and make small goals and take step by step. Once you achieve step by step, you'll feel confident. Don't directly focus on the end goal, but the small steps. Enjoy each step, and then you can reach the target. And then visualize whenever, throughout the day, whenever you get time. It's already there. Don't feel low, don't feel negative. So when you follow all these steps, that's how you can visualize your things in your life. Right? These are some of the steps how we can, goal setting and visualization along with your meditation practice. It will truly help you. So now we completed the 5 steps of manifestation, right? Each step when you follow, then it will help your manifestation. And always focus on energy. Everything is energy, how you think, feel, and say. Not only if you say, even if in your mind, if you think positive, things will happen. If you have the right feeling, things will happen, right? So everything is important. Yes. So thank you. I hope this was helpful. So if you have any questions, so you can ask about this. Any doubts, anything before we start the meditation. And be mindful on the consequences also. Right? See, many times we say we want many things, and so sometimes suddenly it happens. We say, I'm very lucky, or I didn't imagine it happened. See, before also we used to visualize. We do manifestation from childhood, but we don't know that it's manifestation or visualization. We do, but now we know the terms, we know what it means. So consciously we can do that. And when we do meditation, our thought power increases, our word power increases. So we have that much power. If you speak anything, things will happen. So you should be mindful. If you choose positive things, positive thoughts, it will happen. If you choose negative things, also it will affect you, right? So be mindful on what you really want. For a joke or for any casual purpose, don't just waste your words on anything. We never know that things will have manifest. So focus on energy on where you really want. The more and more you practice, the more you bring your awareness or be mindful, then things will start happening. And the clarity will comes, right? And the life will be happy also. So good. Okay, if there are no questions, then let's go into the meditation. So as usual, we'll be doing the breath mindfulness meditation. Right? The posture is very simple. So as you see, sit comfortably on chair or sofa and just observe your normal natural breath. Don't forcefully inhale or exhale. Just observe your breath and then follow the guidance. Dear friends, with your eyes closed, fingers into fingers, hands gently placed on your lap, observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. Don't forcefully inhale or exhale.
Just observe your breath. As you observe your breath, mind becomes empty. We are going into group meditation. This time is for yourself. Let thoughts come and go. Whenever you realize you are in thoughts, bring your awareness gently on the breath. Be with your breath, dear friends. Go deeper and deeper into yourself. Allow yourself to experience the emptiness inside you and around you. Be with your breath, dear friends. Don't get distracted by your thoughts. Be as an observer. Observe what's happening inside you. Bring your awareness back to the body. Recollect your experiences. What did you see and how did you feel? Friends, at this moment, let's express gratitude. Gratitude to our parents, teachers, and mentors. Gratitude to our family members, friends, and everyone we know. Gratitude to Mother Earth, plants, and animals. Last but not least, gratitude to all the devices through which we are all connected. Let's elevate ourselves with these energies, with this feeling of love and compassion. Whenever you're ready, just place your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds and then slowly open your eyes.